And there, Abby. Welcome back to another session of the Axon Files. We're up to session number 14. In the previous session, we kicked in the door of a Red Lotus matter, and we surprisingly came up on top. We have lost a couple people, but stealth ninjas, no one's really safe realistically. Also, before I continue, because it looks like the satellite was redeemed, and the game said no to, well, OBS said no to the satellite going off, so when was it? This one. The satellite's not working today. I did check. I know they updated the UI since last time I opened it. No, Sandler's not going to play nice today, so I will refund those points before we continue. Because I hope those got pushed back. Anyway, like I said, we kicked in Red Dawn's. The Lotus is a couple matter we saw a couple sessions back. And we're at the tail end of December. Oh, you're back from the pre-rolls. The soundlets are not working, Legend, so don't redeem maybe they probably won't go off, and I'll have to just refund the points. If I can. If I can't, then well. Also, Rebel, you're technically first because Legends not redeem it, which means John Cena is imminent.
His name is John Cena.
Wait, John Cena played, but Mission Fail didn't play. Did it not work on my side? Strange. Also, no garlic. I guess your mouth be varying what soundless go off today, because John Cena played, and that's when I tossed no bet. So maybe maybe the channel point ones don't work today. Also, thanks for the bit. I'm not gonna eat garlic. Not I got derailed. Between sessions, I did make a couple templates. Also, Glacier's not really equipped with that, but I added a melee template, updated our rifle template, and I'm gonna have to update these when we get to our next mission because I can't pre-prime grenades to use, so that is on the plan. But I think we have an empty board. Yeah, the board's empty. Other stuff we've done is we've researched how to bioenhance our people to be bigger, to be better, stronger, and just overall better. Because we're losing sanity and getting all these stats, it's a no-brainer. Which makes melee viable, which means people won't die when I make poor choices. And we're also learning other stuff, including who will be psionically gifted, who will have the mind of a potato. We'll find out eventually. Anyway, let's see what happens next. Players are done. Next on the list, getting these AIs getting these alien crystals we have awakened so we can have some AI friends. Oh yeah, and the other major news is we're starting to build our second base. It'll get built in due time. There's a method to this mess of corridors. It'll eventually become a proper base in time. Because we had a lot of cash to work with. And while our HQ is more or less fleshed out. I also did buy people, and it looks like that spy acquisition has finally arrived. Just trying to double check. I put trauma packs already in. Amazon? I can do that real quick. That would be... Yes. Wrong one. That one is not working. Also, I need to reject these points so that they get sent back. I think it's just the one with channel points. All the ones that cost 0 bits should fire off, I hope. Yeah, I can't do anything on my side because I checked before the stream and they just don't work. Oh, sorry, I thought I moved you, but I got a warning about, hey, it's hot. Congrats. What do you have? You have stuff. Okay, I'll say fully need to not make beeps every couple seconds. Yeah, it's totally Rebel texting me. Not really, but emulation. But I don't want to eat garlic. Who's on car detail? Alright, I also double check to make sure people actually are using the right stuff. I learned something new. There's garlic ice cream. Will I try it? Heck no. Make me 2 more motion trackers, because in case I need backups. So I would try it. Wait, hold on. Cows are really by individuals, and matters often attributed to alien mounds. Guess I have the chance, not that. Yeah, it's totally ominous, spooky Halloween music. Actually, no, I should be doing this on the... that's probably gonna mess up my template, because I don't think these guys have... Yeah, these guys don't have smoke. Never mind, just equip the usual things that you would have. I'm probably going to redo those templates. Also, I'm being told that hydrate the kidneys, apparently. Everything else works, just not the channel point sound alerts. I'm doing all the things already, and we're not even in the first mission yet. Boo-boo. I mean, for the sake of my own eyes. Even though we're sorry that these players just run around. Oh, that was pretty lucky, actually. No, we're not cheesing it. It's still technically nighttime, so we still are in the limits of light, but I just want there to at least be some more light so I can actually see slightly better. So what do these guys have? One has a shotgun. I do. The other guy we're gonna hit with the pepper spray. Because it in fact does raise your bravery training. I showed it off in Discord that it does work.
On my hardcore Iron Man. Completed.
Oh, just enough. Get pepper sprayed. Oh, of course he picked up his... You know, I was a little bit happy I would have had some chance and then he just went for his gun. Oh, we only had like one more use of it realistically, so we're still gonna have to just... Yeah, it works. See, he got bravery points. Because we got a new agent, a couple new AIs, people did get promoted. Bleacher to senior agent, and Rainbow's now a captain. Solid to that newly unnamed person. Crop circles. Run it back. Ninja arts. Understanding the profound knowledge of ancient masters was not an easy task. Now we can apply these teachings to our most promising agents, greatly enhancing their physical prowess. Requires 60 time units, 70 stamina, 55 throwing, 65 melee, 30 size strength, and 70 sanity. So until we know our size strength scores, we won't be able to partake in Kung Fu training. Do you have anyone in jail? Um, so I have farmers. Oh, we just got the farmers. Including our enforcer friend that we caught last session. We also picked up a new toy from some of the ammo boxes that I'm also researching now just to show you guys how deadly they can be. Anything else that I saw that was relevant? I mean, I guess we're on the topic of grenades, so sure. Okay, standard mission, no Exaltus, no special 8, no MIB this time. As for who our people are, we don't see them just yet. Door got opened somewhere. Behind us? No. Unsure actually where it could be. This is a house behind us. Yeah, it is. Alright, well, that's one of them accounted for. We're gonna go this way if we can help it. You're gonna go this way. Got an, he's got an axe. I was gonna say a pitchfork. No, he has an axe. I need to do it this way then. Too many farmers. It leads to the unnamed. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, it's under Soul Harvest. I mean, I wish this was like a forward base, not a Soul Harvest, but sure. Am I gonna want a pub for this? Considering what it is, probably not, but we'll take a melee with us. I'm pretty sure I did give him smoke grenades. The rest of that sounds about right. Not that. Smoke, a scanner. Rouge is usually the grenadier of the team. So shield, melee, minigun, grenadier, and the rest are just whatever fits the mood. Also, before I forget that, and I don't know how long this mission, if this mission has to be done at nighttime or not. Ray Dragonfly is ready to go deal with this. The Charge Antagon has emerged in his village and is slaughtering civilians in the name of its dark god. We must put an end to this. Actually, one thing that is missing that I'm looking at this template again. Is a backup clip. And then this will be the melee clip, melee set with the jumpsuit. I won't say what I'm setting up. It's sometimes a bad idea to pre-prime grenades, like to pre-prime offensive grenades, because if you go down, then they're gonna go off and they will definitely kill you. So. Grenades luckily don't go off when you have them in on your person. They go off when they are on the floor. SCP-90 setup. Also going to be our sniper for the team, even though he's in the back. In fact, I should have a sniper setup, but I still need to transition to blob snipers. And Affable will have a Blob's rifle setup. Oh, that one does have pre-primed. Maybe I did that between sessions. Maybe I did that when I was in combat. I actually saved the template then. That's our shotgun AP setup. The melee, the shield, melee, minigun, grenade launcher, P90 rifle, sniper shot, and it's sniper shot, so a bit of everything. But I can carry this because you have to wait for it. You'll actually have this in your person and a deagle as a backup. Or when that gun goes dry. Feels weird having extra strength to work with, but that's the power of Bio Enhancement when he gives you extra strength. Alright, we're good. You're gonna have this set up though, but we're good otherwise. Oh, this is one of the beach traps. I could tell by the buildings because it's something that gets ingrained into you after a while. Also, there's a guild pep. There's a Dagonite. I can tell you where the dynamite's getting thrown. It's in the vicinity of that guild pep. So much for not taking damage. Also, Bikini Babe. Let's just take buckshot to the side. I'm also not sure if the dynamite's gonna go right in where it's supposed to, but hold off on that thought for a second. Grab a bat. Snub. Double barrel. I don't see the deep ones just yet. Yeah, double down on trying to get into that building. At least you didn't get hurt. That's the only good news. Dropped out. Oh, smoke. Think about your turn in a second. At least you're in a safest part of the map. I'm sure the guild dogs in its dire now, which is my main concern. Oh, there's a deep one. And he has the fun that I don't want to be touched with because that will kill us if it touches us. Will also kill us as that guild pup, so throw it there. Grenade went wide. I may have to go back to turn one. We'll see, because we have two guild pups that are not dealt with, and we have a sonic gun pretty close to us. Was that something we identified? Oh, that's a priest. Oh, you can see it from there actually. Well, please. The last one just bounces. Okay, I can't do much else. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go back a turn in a second, but well, I could be wrong. We'll see. Data Bikini I Spy? There's a lot more that he'll spy in a second. But not the Bikini Babe. There's more to this Bikini Babe. I mean, we're at the beach, so it does check out, honestly. Oh, there was a Bikini Babe, and she got shot. Now, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. The melee. Yeah, about what I expect from a Gil pup nearby. Alright, run it back. Because Gil pups suck.
Dying on my hardcore Iron Man. Completed.
Yeah, pretty much. But I had a streamer I with limited points. Now we throw it perfectly in. Fine, just for the sake of Rebel being Rebel. I'll humor because title point sellers are not working, but there. I'm not gonna do the bit again if we have to rewind fate again. But I'm a streamer. The streamer has unlimited points. It says so on the 10. I'm somewhat confident the doggos will heal over. Although it is impressive seeing these guys just go down, not even go down easily to explosives, but I'm reasonably confident that dynamite will do its, in fact, do its job. Affable, please. It's 279 drives it past him and just breaks the wall behind him. Okay, you miss and hit someone. That actually is just actually impressive, actually. Drop smoke on your feet. Pump action. Pump action. Drop the smoke. And hope no one dies. At least like dynamite did its job of killing the pups. Ow. Getting peppered by pistol shots. Oh, so that's a lot of deep ones just in that one particular part of the map. Alright, no one died. Yeah, Rourke took a superficial scratch. Our shield does need first aid. Do you have a med kit? I need you to go patch about Rebel. Three fails to the face. Yeah, that checks. You're not dying. You're like in the safest part. Ironically enough, you're in the safest part of the map, honestly. Stop. Yeah, that might be a concern, actually. Okay, concern has been dealt with. Is there crossfire? No, you're safe. I know I saw him. Oh, no, I see him. Drop of smoke. I sort of wish I saw the other deep ones so I can lob this grenade launcher at them. Oh, I actually receive. You need some clearance though. Oh, and there's also these guys that are coming down the lane, so you might want to just snap them. That's a light pistol, shoddy. Why do I have to use to two throw grenades? So go for that. That's a hatchet. That's not really a problem. Go back. You can prime, but you can't use that. Right, you prime and just use this next turn. better Gale Pep. And if I had a melee getting hit, but yeah, 4 fatals. Yeah, the power of wearing a jumpsuit to a massive fight like this. Yeah, because it got shot in the leg, they lost some time units because of that. Thanks. You're gonna patch those other fatals that got dealt. A little banged up, but he'll live. Of course, I hit him when he throws that. Closer to this, pull out that incendiary that's pre-lit. Not be able to use it because time units. I ran around for a second. Neil. Bolt. Ow. I do my job, get shot in the back with a snub. He should go down from that shot. This ability may be a sad casualty, but honestly, she probably would be the next target, realistically. Beautiful. Drop of smoke on your feet. Nothing in your way for that one. Except accuracy concerns, as always. I'm gonna take a knee for now. Someone threw something. Berserk guy kills his friend. That's on fire. Oh, that's dynamite. Ugh, pain. Also, Sonic gun. And there's a pup in her blind spot. I'm starting to think I should not be here. Question is, do I just say F and just leave? We did make up most of the score that we probably will lose from the manor. Just trying to justify if anything. Yeah, because if I was smart, I would have brought the gas grenades that I'm researching to this mission, because I know they definitely would have dealt with these puppers more effectively than dynamite. Yeah, just pack it up and leave. I'll take the point also we're having to deal with that mess. We already have a deep one anyway, so it doesn't really hurt us as much. It's just eating it to the points we gained from the matter. Napalm grenade. This horrifying incendiary grenade can turn a whole squad to smoldering ashes. Manufacturing this requires promotion 3, incendiary grenade, license blows step up in the workshop. It might look like it does less, but it's more focused, and if you're in the area, it's gonna hurt. Incendiary is like a wider range, but it doesn't hurt as bad. We've seen what incendiary grenades do. Napalm does that, but a lot worse. Who else is in jail? Disciples and a farmer. Sora's probably not gonna look that good for this one, despite us doing the matter, because we ran from a lot of forward bases that we had a bad spot on. Maybe we're knockout grenades. Give me like 3. Yeah, did better than I thought we did for having to leave that. We're having to leave that Dagon mission again. 2245 score. Another 433 grand in income. We're definitely making more than we're spending. Also, Spain's upset because we had to leave from that. We had to leave from that Terra mission. I mean that sea mission with the deep ones. Senior words to mostly the unnamed and Ninja Thorn, who has been here for an entire year. Maid. Rich medical supplies. Inside this container, there are some quality medical items. Gas grenade. This grenade contains a lethal gas, highly dangerous to most unprotected living beings. Typical gas mask provides some protection, but doesn't make the wearer immune. So it does 50 choke damage, and because most things have a significant weakness to choke, this usually kills people. If not puts them into overstun, which usually kills them a couple turns later. It's a painful grenade. You can now research camp doors. I'll put on the list, sure, because I never really did try these out. Black Lotus message intercepted. Reminder be decoded important communication inside the Black Lotus. Putting on display now. And the goddess speaks. My Lenin brethren, he continues. All signs are as we know. Greater growth at Dragon's Reach. Warriors and initiatives fall. Our secret places lie exposed as it robs us. Around us, the others watch and wait. Fate is inescapable for now. To be salvaged by the blindest head is an humiliation, but perhaps it is inevitable. If it cannot see troops, it cannot see traps. Even so, it is not over yet. If they cannot see it, let us show them our might. Read Lady CS. And that officially means no more safe houses. We had to commit to outposts and whatever else the game wants to throw at us. Also, it is now 1998. Happened year. Metapsychology. The forbidden knowledge we have obtained shows a mysterious world of the unknown in a completely new light. Psi is based on subtle manipulation of electromagnetic fields and other energies, which can evoke surprisingly strong effects using the butterfly effect principle. Control over this effect requires solving some very complex and very exotic equations using certain areas of the brain. This process is generally subconscious, but overindulgence may lead to insanity. The devices we capture contain complex circuitry to serve as a kind of prosthetic to the user's brain. Therefore, their efficiency depends directly on the user's psi strength. However, I believe there's a possibility on using an unaided brain. How to achieve that, we don't know yet. Oh yeah, we've also successfully completed psionic strength evaluation of our agents. Consult their files for details. We can now learn how to use the flame glove we got. For now, a 20 on Konkata. Uh, 6 on that. I think I want to do a put out of 2 in a second. Excellent Infiltrator. Sap input cure for cancer. Randomly interrogate the captive valve you've never guessed. Apparently this guy has the cure for cancer. Is the cure for cancer. Can you imagine? I have no idea how he even got something like this. Some super secret stuff. Oh well, not anymore. Of course, it's not like we can use it. It's not like we can use it for our work, but we might at least get a few sympathizers at the council. We got points. Hooray. Excel Executioner. Told us about the Max Hand. It's a one-handed SMG, firing at powerful 45 ACP ammunition at an incredible rate. Accuracy is never an important factor for this design. It requires Formula 1 to purchase. Actually, give me 10 on that. And 10 on alloys. About 12. It'll eventually be 15 once we get more scientists. Because that will let us make some stuff. I don't really have anything else better to do because... Well, I don't have that... Well, at some point I'm going to research alloys. I'm more curious about the site valuations, but let me put something on the list. Can I do a night op suit? No. You know what, sure, this at least unlocks optics, which I've already stacked on. Anyway, time for the moment of truth. Who has a side? Who is gifted and who is a potato? Of course, the council spies has 98. You have 11, 29. Bob has a 92. Lux has a 5. Wow. Bersker has a 20. This ranger we got has a 27. The institutional guys, the guy that's with institution has a 84, which is actually pretty good. 10, 12. Ninja Dorn has a 84. Rouge has a 95. Yo at 53. F-Wolf's a 58. Bald has a 22. Rebel has a 79. Mumbles has a 24. I have a 28. Well, Eric has a 73. Kodak has a 36. That's a pup. That's a pup. That's a pup. Pup. Hazard has a 64. Rainbow has a 28. Legend, third place Legend has a 60. Sudsy is a potato. Oh my god. Sudsy is a potato. Size score of 1. For reference, you could roll between a 0 to 100, so you're at the whims of RNG if you're gifted or you're not going to have a long feature in XCOM when the scary stuff arrives. The ranger that we got has an 82. You have a 65. Amber has an 82. 21. 18. This guy has a 62. 98, because of course. 80. 71. And that's everyone. You don't have a 69. You're more gifted than I am, and I want to say 36 is a minimum to at least be competent. So some of these guys don't have a future, don't have that much of a future when the alien models start to arrive. As for who has passed, we had a 70. The original Dirt Place Legend was a potato, had a size strength with 3. Another 3. Mumbles the first was at 86, who was a bodyguard in life. Secret Agent had a 12. The original Glacier had a 1. Who was an explorer. The original Rebel had a 31, who was one of the original 6. Doggo. And the first Eric had a 32. And the marksman that died in that cold manner had a 52. So to qualify for Ninja Training, you need a side strength with 30. Them's the breaks. I think it's 36 altogether to be considered a Helix Knight. I'm not sure on that fact. So that means unfortunately Glacier is not going to be a melee person. They're going to do some other stuff. I can... Well, there's one other transformation, but... I'm not going to be as amazing as I was in the previous campaign, because 28 is not that great. Still, Suzy rolling a 1 is just awkward. So yeah, need to focus on the guys, on the 2 rooks that have 98s, because they're definitely some material. I guess that means Ninja Storm's gonna be my it's probably gonna be our melee. Or anyone that has like 40-ish side strength, realistically. Alright, more I know. Another person in the league just told some comic book troops about the secret war. Disciple Dagon gave us a Dozier and a Draco Algemer, the mentalist affiliated with the Church of Dagon. An absolute prodigy of psychological study, he was reluctantly fired from his job at a Mexican hospital after he was deemed too aggressive and manipulative toward his colleagues, patients, and investigators. The Church of Dagon hired him as an expert brainwasher and gifted him with psi abilities. He's extremely dangerous, combining psychological skills with psi abilities. Interpol's been notified. The man endorsed for this has been mailing his local news station about the secret to immortality. The council sort of covered up and they sent us what they found, which was apparently a Mug Star and some blood plasma. That our veterans joining us a sapper. And people are upset when we got cash. Okay, back to finish up that grenade. Oh, another exalt base. Can the car even reach? Can the Dragonflame even reach that? Oh, it's up there. I thought it was where our secondary base at. It can reach. Actually, no, I don't want to. Well, I said I was gonna bring melee. We located a major base of operation of the Exalt. The building is heavily defended by numerous and well-equipped troops. There will be a high-ranking officer present, so take this opportunity to capture and interrogate them. Alright, this was before I officially made the templates because I left. Right, so you're no longer melee, you are rocking the blast rifle. Actually, I'll tell you what. Big giant gun. That you can barely use, but you can use the big old gun. Melee, grenade launcher. I'm actually gonna say this template. This will be Dodge Sniper for now. You can equip that, just have a mech, basic mech hits. Alright, that'll do. Technically daylight, so daylight. There's an executioner with a SOCOM. That's not really the worst. Oh, first liquidator. We'd like to capture one of these guys, but if we kill them, we kill them. They're the muscle of Exalts. They are pretty much equipped with the same armor we have, but theirs is fancier. Luckily, we had the right person for the job, just looking right at these guys. Ow. I don't want to step up, but I have to. That's bad. I thought, oh, there's a base right there. That is terrible as it looks, I guess, but still. As the show gets shot in the back. Or on the map at the very least. Alright, guess the melee does have a job. Drop smoke. How many fails did he get dealt? 2. He's gonna die. I want you to tap the liquidator if you can. That's not tapping him. That's everything but slightly tapping him. Just saying. Don't smoke. We chopped one already? You did. You're gonna scatter it a little bit. Ravel's gonna apply first aid to the guy that got shot a bunch. So crazy how much failed those two SOCOM shots did. Drop a smoke just in case. Beautiful. Okay, that guy's gonna be out for a second. Smoke's been thrown around. You can drop that's pretty much useless. Drop smoke. Alright, just so for the best. Alright, we didn't get blown up to Kingdom Come. That's good. Enforcer with M16. That's a liquidator. That's I'm not sure what kind it is actually. That's a goon. Can you throw this and just liquidate that enforcer? Yeah, you're gonna have a bad day. Pick up a med kit. I need you still to patch up the rest of this gunner's health. Yep. He's patched. Got him. Drop one of your spokes. Take a step back. Look that way. A lot more friends. Oh, that guy got tagged somehow. Yeah, and that guy's your target if you can't hit him. Beautiful. The more their officers are down, the better. Polish a gun, drop a smoke, nail. Nice shot. And hide. That's why the melee has a pistol for stuff like that. Okay, so far so good. Alright, what do I see? That's our VIP. Don't question it. That's the VIP. Don't question their pimp game and the deagle in their pocket. Got with Uzi, got with shotgun. Another enforcer with Magnum. I'll go one-handed. Yeah, it's one-handed. I mean, I should know because it's like an SMG. It's like other machine guns. I still wish I knew what this gun was, but I don't know. Hey, Hazard. Well, come on in. We're dealing with exalts. And we luckily know where the VIP is, so we don't have to worry about accidentally killing them. Actually, what I should have brought, which I'm gonna get in a second with Rebel, I guess. Is one of our fancy knockout grenades. But because we know where to go with you, if my mouse would behave with me today. I know you're setting up shop. Where was that other enforcer? Over there. Yeah, that's a good angle. Just take this nail for now. Beautiful. You have that primed, you are just scouting, so fall back. And you, no, you're not gonna be able to do anything from that angle. Up under smoke. Oh, I didn't see that force actually. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't notice the enforcer because he blended in with the shadows. Did he even get tagged with that? No. Just didn't notice him. Yeah, about what I expect. Oh, well, that may backfire in a second. We'll see. I just didn't notice the liquidator that was in my blind spot, apparently. Oh. There's a grenade launcher in that building. Surprisingly, he missed, and balls is completely fine. But yeah, that's a worry. We don't have visual confirmation here, which sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, what do you see? Something that threatening. I see a bunch of goons, but I don't see the. Oh, there's 308 actually back there in the building. Yeah, what I don't see is I don't see the whoever shot the grenade launcher, which is probably another enforcer. I might be able to thread that shot. It's a real tough axe, if anything. I hit something, but I didn't damage him, obviously, because too far from the blast. Okay, that armor's down. Alright, Rebel, enjoy your sleep. Can I torch at the liquidator, or am I too far away? Let her trip to Vegas. Well, good luck. I have no idea what that grenade went, actually. Good spot to at least tell me where our... To at least tell me wherever this grenade launcher guy is at, because people are in a little bit of danger at the moment. Beautiful. That may just knock him. That may just knock the VIP out, if anything else. Okay, Liquidator's gonna catch a fire, which is fine. Knee for cover. You have like no energy. Is there anyone actually has a threat? The one that's a threat is a 308 guy, and that's someone we already threw something at. Calico match. Secure LS a little bit more. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, peace out. And the liquidator's torched. Ugh. I think someone caught that grenade. Bro, I think get the worst of it, but at least it didn't go directly underneath him. Don't see him just yet. He's somewhere in this mess. I just don't see him. Which sucks. Alright, fall back, Thorn. You've done your scouting job. We just had to deal with that enforcer for another turn. Go to max out really a problem. He should be fine, I think. Where did that end? Oh, that's too far away to do anything. That ended up there to be exact. Oh, that's not gonna help. Okay, well, I can try to guess where he's at. He's probably back here, if anything. Let's say, like, there, maybe? Okay, at least you didn't misfire and hurt yourself. That's fine. There are a lot of friends over there. Maybe more where that grenade goes, honestly. He's in the second floor, it looks like. Killed his friend. Congrats. No, that's a guy with M16. That's not her friend. There's her friend. It's the next executioner, actually. Alright, yeah, one last round in the chamber. I'm not gonna be able to thread that. Close, but no cigar. Beautiful, that's what caused them havoc. Just kneel for now. You should be safe. Pepper has no angle on that window. He'd have to be where Thorn's at, and I think that's what that's what Ball's gonna do. Because pretty much where he was is pretty much taken care of, more or less. You need first aid still. Gun away for a sec. Pull out your med kit. Take that, nature. Don't fire because you cause misfire if you do. I could probably do some cheeky aim shots. You're pretty much out of throwables. Just take out a grenade. You're gonna throw it next turn. You have 2 blends, and I'd rather use them on stuff that matters. Oh, the tree's gone. I don't suppose you have an angle to throw it in there. Nah, too far. Where'd that go? Did it land? I'll be honest, I don't know where that grenade landed at, honestly. I'm gonna pretend I didn't throw it at all, and I'm just gonna step away from the area for a second. Fortunately for you, I have kinetic resistance. Can the minigunner still do work from where we're standing? Yes, I can. So autos used, but that's not really my concern right now. I did assign the liquidator with the 308, so that is a slight concern. You need to find some cover between you and everything else that's targeting you at the moment. It's better than nothing. Good luck. I'm pretty much out of throwables. and you're trying to position so you can do something relevant next turn. Preferably take up the guy with the bloody grenade launcher, but we'll see. At least they're starting to break. Well, the guy with the grenade launcher torched himself, so I'll take it. Well, most likely torched himself. I think he fired a napalm. Guy with a bloody machine. Yeah, you need to die. No machine gun nonsense today. Yeah, the executioner torched himself with napalm. I'm surprised he didn't panic from that. Liquidator died finally from his inflicted injuries. Yeah, go Jordan. Oh, try to reload. Try to attach magazine to my machete. Back up. You have definitely done your job, Dorn. Alright, fine. Too far away. Go a little closer. I think ironically I landed right on top of the goon, so yeah, he's gonna have a bad day. Meanwhile, there's one rookie is just doing his best to just stay alive with his gun. What does he have? Oh, he didn't even pick up his gun, he just has his cane on him. So I can actually fire. Otherwise, you'll end up inadvertently killing the VIP. Cross the distance. Oh, okay, maybe not cross the distance. I'm surprised I penetrate actually. I mean, I would like him alive, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh no, that's a grenade. Well, that rookie may not live. Another enforcer. Yeah, that he was fine until he threw a grenade. Well, there goes the rook. I mean, I have an idea. It's a stupid idea, but it is an idea. I don't know where he went, honestly, though. Yeah, the problem is Rouge's training has like no more bullets in his gun. I just wish I could see the wherever the liquidator is at, because I do want him alive, but not gonna happen. Rouge, your target is the enforcer. You may just kill him, but well. Actually, no, that goon's your target. Of course you miss. Alright, run back, get a new gun. Oh, you actually see him. Oh, in that case. Now I see Enforcer. Well, don't you guys have a more adorable? Do. Alright, well now at least make sure he does not become part of the problem. You're gonna give that to Thorn. And I'm not sure who I'm gonna give that to in a second, but you're not gonna fire. Yeah, I think it's just a master. If he can recapture if he can stun not the master, stun the leader, this should be the end. It is. I thought he was supposed to. Ah, frick. Oh, the Hue Fire. For the sake of not killing the VIP, because he is contained. Because we have him. And he's pretty much harmless because he has no. He pretty much has no gun or anything. I'm surprised he survived all those shots, honestly. Right, Rouge just continue to go and get a gun. Anyway, I have a plan with Rebel. Rebel's gonna switch to baton rounds. Like, I thought we just bleed out, honestly, but we'll see. Meanwhile, the goon shot his boss from behind. Ow. There's still someone up top that's dangerous. Yeah, he took a nasty shot too. Oh, there's our enforcer friend that's still keeping sane. Thor needs to move. Ow. I'll patch that in a second, but ow, it hurt. Yeah, surprising those aren't killing shots. Which one's the Q? I mean, which one's the enforcer? Q. Right, you have a blunt grenade still in your chamber. You're gonna load that in a second, but you're gonna pick up a rifle. And a baton. As for you, you're gonna go for our VIP friend. It's not really that secure. Should be fine. I mean, Gary's a backup. They pretty much done their job. Okay, forces down. I'll keep the morale spiral going. Really? Okay, stump's done. I don't trust that idea, so let's not attempt that just yet. Alright, you have to apply first aid. Shoot. Yeah, that might be important because Jordan's almost dead. Oh, there's a second. Not what I was expecting. Beautiful. And that ends the mission. Cool. Can I patch the other injury? Maybe. Actually, no, you can, because you still have that, you still have that. Alright, that'll do. I swear, forward bases can either be fun or pain. Although we did get a speak out of it. Don't need switchblades. Wherever the heck Havoc ammunition is, we have it. Grease gun, calico, commando. Don't need 308s. We're trying to transition to better stuff. Don't need M16s. Bloody machine gun. And unfortunately, all the grenades got used. Dynamite, grenade, high X. Good stuff. For briefcases, under executioner, surprisingly. And we caught their boss, which means Exalt HQ's on the table. Can the goods even tell me anything useful? They can tell me dolls years, but I have way too many of them. Need to make more healing gels. That'll be after the grenade gets done. If I have any more, I do. Assaults to the name as well as Death Dealer. Patient at Glacier, Ninja Thorn and Rebel. Ninja Thorn's 5th. Glacier's 3rd, Rebel's 2nd. Ice Cold Killer to Glacier. Field Medic to the Unnamed at Rebel. Jungle Mort at Glacier. Lucky to Glacier, Thorn at Rebel, 6th, 2nd, and 4th. Balance Guard and Bane of the Exalt to the Unnamed. Bane of the Exalt to Rebel. Overwatch Affable at Rebel. True for the Affable and Mastery the Black Ops Sniper to Bald. And unfortunately, we did lose that Unnamed, who would have been an Ice Cold Killer if they lived. They were just a farmer. And yeah. Thorn's up for a month, Glacier's up for 21. The Unnamed's just gonna be just in it for me for like a second. Do we not know what a golf club is, or did we not find one? No, we just said we either found them or I sold them when I was trying to. When I was trying to figure out what, when I was clearing out inventory. Fat zombie. Fat zombies are abnormal zombies that prey on the regular brethren. Since all zombies contain parasites which are powered with hyper-energetic chemicals, a freshly fed fat zombie has twice as much energy at its disposal. This excess energy enables a number of psychological changes, leading to a better metabolic efficiency and a longer lifespan. Its grayish skin is a good indicator of how deeply these changes go. Biochemically, these beings no longer resemble humans at all. We now research the zombie evolution hypothesis. Enforcer, exiled enforcer. Enforcers are exiled officers, often in charge of minor operations. They're ruthlessly efficient and should not be taken lightly. Oh, they're pretty much armored like a goon. It was a Dazzy here and a Leonard Daddy Paxton, a senior executive affiliated with Exalt. Born in the upper class of Texas oil moguls, Paxton is extremely influential with numerous ties to Congress and perhaps even the US president. He's both revered and feared within the organization. Interpols were notified. Well, their masters doesn't have a fun time in the interrogation then. Well, at least he passes martial kung fu training at the very least. This is the trained sapper. Zombie infestation. You're back. You don't need shields for this. Oh, Rail's out for 10. Major zombie infestation. A large group of zombies is spotted in the area. This is the special one. Well, this is a different variant, I guess I should say. I'm carrying fun. Maybe the big, the regular fun will do. You're over in Cumber because you're a rook. Yeah, too many gunners will do. So many gunners in the back row. Oh. Well, I see the zombie I want to catch, and they're way too close to us. I won't spoil what makes them special, but we want one of those alive. to the point that that may be a snake and grab operation. On the bright side, it's pretty ideal for us because we are pretty close to having like nothing around us. Just really unfortunate with where they spawned. I may have to reload this and think a different tactic because I didn't think there'd be. I didn't think I'd have space to work with on this one. Really, guys. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to reload this in a second, but I'll play the bit. Because I'm pretty sure that's gonna reach us, and yeah, we'll see. Oh, there's a third one of those too. It surprisingly did not reach us. Well, at least as long as one of us is alive, there's a chance that we can get away with snagging that and just leaving. Oh, that zombie's closer than I thought it was. That may be a problem, actually. Never mind, crisis averted. Maybe not. We made cars work, but yeah, that may be a problem. Oh, someone had a shot in the chamber still. Barely. Yeah. The red zombie special. It turns you into a zombie, apparently. Needless to say, not good for your health. Yeah, well. Goodbye. Rouge's job is to grab a zombie. We're gonna prepare to leave if we have to. I'm just trying to buy our team some time before later zombies decide to show up to make life problematic. Okay. He is in our pocket currently. He's attained. As I'm looking at a blind spot, most of the zombie population's over there. Up that out. Fresh mag in. Drop the empty mag. Drop the spent mag. Same with you. I mean, 7's not that bad. I think we got rid. I think words. I think we're past the worst of it. It may just be that zombie in the cluster over there. Stuff may wake up, but that's not a concern. I think I still want to snag the zombie, just leave regardless though. Because he's important, as you would expect. Fire. Yeah, I guess those are the last ones. Either way, put them back in your hand, keep on moving. Make our way to leave. Affable, you're taking him with us. Like realistically, we can just kill the other zombies, but if our red shirt zombie wakes up it's gonna be a little bit problematic to safely detain them without bad stuff happening. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it while it's fine and just leave. Oh, apparently we got a corpse, yeah. Unsure how, but we did. Deputy Leader Jungle Moore and Master of the Blast Minigun to myself. Third in a second. I might have to do the hypothesis first. Cyberweb there. We found a rogue cyberweb scientist who has a hideout deep in the bowels of the city. Should help apprehend him and bring him in for interrogation. As is customary for cyberweb, he's guarded by a number of robotic units. Beware of powerful energy beams. Right, the cyberweb. I might need a hex actually. I sort of wish I built one of those stun rods because that would be pretty useful to have right about now. In fact, just so I don't forget for future me. And that's done. Rod. Okay, Dragonfly, you're clear for takeoff. Disciple at Zagon. Told us about a crossbow. Crossbows are traditional weapons, not extremely potent, but still deadly. The bolts are better at piercing Kevlar vests and bullets. The only thing unique is they do cutting damage and not kinetic damage, so this will... It's a different web damage type, so it's gonna be more effective against Kevlar, because Kevlar has no cutting resistance. Also scales slightly in your accuracy. Oh, the music didn't change. Oh. Right, you're gonna kill who? Where's spelled? Rifle. AP slugs. I'm fine with holding the gift of fun. Reading logic is not going to be used with here, unfortunately. Or you can have the fun too. Right, what else do I remember? After that, incendiaries are probably not going to be as helpful as I would want them to be. Do I do have red grenades. You're gonna carry a pickaxe just in case. Like I know what to expect or something like that. I'm gonna carry this because I may need it to do some demolition work. Alright, we'll see what happens. You have a scanner out for next turn, but we'll see what happens. Movement 7 and 5 or 4 down. Something there. Oh, the man in question. With some sort of gun. But yeah, but as you would expect, we're in the sewers. Sewers are fun. They're not really fun, they're obnoxious and painful. And if you're unlucky, they can have really bad map generation. Looks like it's not a terrible spawn, though, at least. Looks like we're close to at least the VIP, but we still want to clear the rest of this map. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine because we killed him. surprised we were at it, Paul. I don't want to kill him. Run it back. I think there's only one cyber web, as you would expect in their secretive lair. If we were deeper in, I would say, well, he died, but he's like right there. Yeah, this time there's someone on that side. Oh, hi, it's one of those. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to just do what I think I'm about to do. I may be able to do what I want to do. Maybe. Yeah. Power miniguns. I was thinking that was in a backfire when I was gonna have a dead agent. Oh, he's over there this time. Go to there and don't die. Border's clear at the very least. Oh, there are multiple cyber web. I thought there was just one out there, but I guess I was mistaken. Three contacts. One in his room, one in this little, whatever you want to call it, and one in the main room, which is the actual person. I want to open this first. Oh, little itty bitty room, this. I mean, he is bleeding. Reaction 52. He should be able to do this. As he punches you. Well, at least that makes it easier. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, you had high X. That makes it awkward. At least stabilize you. Go on a wrist reaction fire. That's a Roomba. Oh, that shot went wide. The Roombas I'm not really that worried about. It's the one that we just done that tends to be a problem. Really good catch if it stays deactivated. Keyword if. The Roombas luckily are not that armored as the... What's it called? Robo turret. If nothing happens to Rouge, I'm gonna take this guy and drag him toward us. Hey. Ow, I'm surprised he survived. The other downside is they use exotic damage, so yeah, Rouge is alive still. Where's this Jobbar? Okay, take the guy with you. We'll patch you up in a second. Did we bring any of the juice? No. Okay, you're stable. Slowly heal him because these guys are covered energy like crazy. Immediate area is clear for the time being. Not really that much of the map, so probably whatever is in past this area is probably where the rest of the automated defenses are at. You know what? Make a little more patch. Yeah, Rouge is pretty much just on watching this guy, watching our hostage. Oh, he dropped the scanner, right. Oh, I burnt the last patch actually. Okay, he's stable. He may wake up eventually. But if he does, that's fine. Oh yeah, I should also move this turret a little bit. That might be oh no, there is a contact. Shoot. That's why we like motion trackers, because I would have been a really silly way to die toward the end. Oh hi. Is that a turret? That is a turret. Did see us? I should not move because I'm probably gonna activate it. I'm probably gonna cause bad things to happen in a second. It burned all the seas trying to cross them back, I noticed. It's like, do I remember everything I've done in the past couple past words? Can I trust my muscle memory to remind me how fragile Cyberweb is at times? Very slightly. There's a target still there, by the way. Right, in the meantime, you need to continue to watch over these two hostages. So I might be able to see from that angle, honestly. Well, I could probably just thread a grenade in there, maybe. But no, maybe. Yeah, no, like, cool. Oh, at least look toward what you may end up dying to, person. Good luck. As for me, prime that for 1. Drop it. Well, the plan didn't go according to plan. I was thinking it would have moved in and done something. In fact, I said after this time, I'm going that way. Oh, it's a Roomba. I thought it was something more dangerous, honestly. Ugh. Scary or not, this is still something sometimes a dumb idea to do. Okay, good news we killed it, bad news there's still more. Where'd the baton go? Oh, right, I dropped it. Wait, I dropped it there? I did. Yeah, my least favorite part of these maps, trying to find the last thing that's alive that may or may not be trapped. It's either in this part of the map or it's behind a door that's we need to just look into. Oh, yeah, there's also an upstairs part. Well, hopefully I didn't blow anything up important. That's just me. Yeah, those are just nothing. Okay. So either in here, or we have to cross the muck and go to somewhere else on this map. Actually, no, those are the edge of the map, so there wouldn't be a door there, actually. It's across the map in this little mess. Fantastic. Which means I may end up having to take my way to the final enemy. Actually, no, it'd be along where I was going to. Yeah, that means it's where I think it is then. Okay. Okay, I don't need the entire squad for this. You guys just continue to watch the hostages. Yeah, about what I expect. I still had the... Yes, I did. Okay, luckily it derped because it could easily shot me. Jeebus. The unnamed and Ball got some bravery training. Eros got a bunch of stats. Some of their toys. Some batteries. Got a dead body. And we did in fact capture a turret, which is pretty useful. Although I probably blew up whatever loot there was when I threw that preemptive grenade, so it's on me a little bit. Psalm to the unnamed and Rouge, Ice Cold Coach myself, and Suppressor to the unnamed. So many things to research, but those are gonna have to wait for a second. And Rouge is out for almost 2 weeks. Oh, hi, you guys. Oh, I guess there's a military picks to fight on this one. The government has mobilized its armed forces, making a move against aberrant creatures plaguing the area. So yeah, that could wait till daytime. I really doubt it. Zombie evolution hypothesis. Commander, analysis of both zombie variants, the regular and the fat, suggests that some sort of evolutionary changes is happening within these creatures. I think it's safe to assume that some feeder state some further stages to this process may exist. I'll continue my research in this regard, but please understand that in order to do it correctly, I'll have to go step by step. In other words, if we happen to find several further stages of zombies, we should examine them in order to find their evolution. I mean, if they really do evolve. Bob's fully trained. This was a spy. We'll take him with us. May want a actual suit of armor. Okay. I'll sign those researchers in a second. Okay, no grenades redone. I saw the fun. I could drop that at that IX. Nighty duty. Swap that out for a mech kit. Okay, what is the military picking a fight with today? You know, this is actually thematically interesting, I guess. Honestly, the worst thing is gonna be his crossfire, so I'm gonna get back on the ship so people don't get shot. Let the military do his thing first before we swoop in to help. Yeah, this is why I'm on the Dragonfly, by the way. I learned my lesson from previous campaigns. Don't be out in the open when they do their turn. I may have been victim to a crossfire or two. Okay, now it's safe to just disembark from this. Disembark to actually try to help. Yeah, they did some work. Any special variants I see? It's an armor spider. I think that's an armor spider. Some sort of spider of mystery. Which I'm not going to be able to ID, obviously, because it's going to get shot to heck on approach. Fire spider. The flame bear, as you were. This may cause crossfire, but that spider actually is dangerous. It's not really that close to us. I think it's just killed out one and we should be fine for the moment. Oh yeah, there's also that one. Fire. Something, 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 kill a fire. Oh, there's a purple spider actually. All I access no crossfire, please. I don't like that gun. Okay, he didn't hurt us. Oh, hi, that's a queen, actually. Yeah, nice sauce. Yeah, there were some big spiders in that side. What else do I see? There's a giant spider. A flame spider over there. Oh, also, by the way, that's what's been protecting us from a lot of things. You know, military brought their own car with us. Our car with them. Eeny, meeny, miny. The other one's bigger threat. Oh, was that a special variant? Wouldn't mind stabilizing a spider or two if it's a special spider variant. That may be a taller, honestly, for that one. The new spider type. We haven't ID'd. That one's gonna die from fire. Not sure what type that one was. Regular spider. Yeah, Melancery definitely did their fair share of dealing with the spider problem. It woke up somewhere. Hi. Uh. Okay. When I figured it'd wake up, I didn't realize it'd wake up immediately from that. Resolves that spider incident. Yeah, I'm sure what that spider is, honestly. I guess if I see anyone with a fancy gun, I may just knock them unconscious for their weapon. Oh, I think at this point, this would have been immensely more lucrative if we weren't on our way to Pro 3. This is in that corner, which is the only thing I can think of at this point. Or a stealth spider, because I think those exist, I think. Anyway, I guess while we're trying to wrap up this last operation, because it'll be the last mission for today. If anyone wants a soldier, just let me know. I think I need to make a no, I don't have any wine I need to make, but what is this last spider? Oh, it's the special spider, actually. I'd rather you not kill it, so I'm gonna just lightly bump you in the back with this. My second, I'm just gonna back up, and if you kill it, you kill it. Good luck. Yeah, about what I expect. Well, it's not the last spider, actually. It may die to its fatals, but it's not the last spider. Oh yeah, someone should probably watch the spider that we stunned earlier. That would probably be a good idea. Well, hopefully it doesn't die to its own injuries. It probably won't. Okay, that will be stable for the time being. I don't want to heal it again because it'll probably it'll most likely recover from its injuries. It's in that corner somewhere where they're at. No. It's just a regular spider variant. You guys have any throwables? Nope, and nope. Oh, that didn't reach. Or that. Okay, never mind. Alright, problem solved. And despite a number of militia dying, we still got some score. .90 M16, a couple 308s. Ooh, someone had the fun. Well, it's ours now. Flamethrower, explosives. And we did get 2 special spiders. Yeah, we just need. Actually, no, we need a fire spider and a green spider, I think. Don't need mega scorpions. Or a basic zombie. Correctional officer to myself, solid to Eric, keystone to myself and Bold, icicle killer to Affable, incapacitator to the unnamed, which is just using stun weapons. Lucky knife and warp to myself, purifier to unnamed, delete to Mumbles, and trooper to Affable. I guess I should assign these research. Assign this last to research and call it good for today. But it's officially a new year, new issues, and I guess when we come back next session, see what the rest of year 2 January takes us, and go from there. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.